And today we react to what getting killed by fentanyl feels like. Not gonna lie to you. I know a guy. I ain't gonna say no names. I ain't gonna say no true origin story, but I know a guy that has done fent. R.P. to buddy. But let's see what, you know what I'm saying, getting killed on fent really feel like. I know it's tragic.
Picture this. You're at a party. You don't really party. You're more of a 2 beers and I'm good person. But your friends dragged you out, and now you're on a couch watching everyone have a better time than you. Then your buddy sits down next to you, pulls out a pill, says it's Xanax, says it'll help you relax, stop overthinking.
If y'all out here doing Xanax, stop that. Like, stop it. What is y'all on, bruh? Y'all got a party that hard, y'all need some Xanax? But fun fact, though, I used to sell Xanax at one point in time in my life, not gonna lie. But, bro, let my brother, let my homeboy, if somebody come to me, yeah, bro, take these Xanax, you'll be good, bro. On God, you'll be. I ain't going for none of that. I'm gone. If you can't party, if you can't enjoy yourself, if you can't enjoy the high of life, do not go party, bro. Like, nah, that's corny.
Actually enjoy yourself for once. You say no, obviously. You don't do drugs. You've seen the DARE presentations.
DARE is a scam. That was a scam growing up. That was a scam growing up. That was a scam growing up. I don't care. Nobody say every nigga in my class that was, yeah, DARE, was doing all the activities. Niggas, big bags of weed, women, alcoholics. Like, DARE was just something I don't know what, but DARE ain't work. I don't know if it ain't put the fear of God in us as kids or something, but DARE ain't work for sure. I bet you 99% of this whole picture, all of them smoking vape for sure.
You know better, but then he hits you with it. Bro, everyone here's done it. You trying to be better than us? You scared? Come on, don't be a...
Better than us. What is he on? Soundboard ain't working? Your soundboard ain't working. What is he? Bro. If you a grown man or anybody falling for peer pressure, seek help, gang.
And now it's not about the pill anymore. It's about proving you're not the lame one, so you take it. Oh, hey there. What's 50 times stronger than heroin and somehow easier to get than a prescription for antibiotics? If you guessed B, fentanyl, you're correct. If you guessed D, also correct, but we're focusing on fentanyl today. Here's the fun part. That pill you just took wasn't Xanax. It was pressed fentanyl. Or it was Xanax laced with fentanyl. And the lethal dose is about 2 milligrams. That's the weight of a few grains.
I'm about to say, I heard that the tiniest centimeter of fent can really kill you, though. I heard that.
Of salt. You literally cannot see it. Your friend didn't know it was laced. Not because he's secretly Zach Galifianakis trying to roofie the group for a wild weekend in Vegas. Just because the guy who pressed these pills in his basement doesn't have FDA quality control. And now you've got about 15 to 30 minutes before your body completely shuts down. Let's find out what it feels like when peer pressure kills you. So what exactly is fentanyl? And why is something this deadly being pressed into fake Xanax bars by guys named Kyle? Fentanyl's a synthetic opioid, created in 1960 by a Belgian chemist who was probably trying to cure cancer or something noble. Instead, he invented the most efficient way to accidentally kill recreational drug users. Hospitals use it because it's incredibly good at blocking pain. It binds to opioid receptors in your brain and nervous system and basically tells your body, hey, stop feeling things.
Hey bro, you need to stop feeling things.
What? No, why would I?
Got old Pokey on him.
It's about 50 times stronger than heroin, 100 times stronger than morphine. The medical dose for pain management is 25 to 100 micrograms. That's 0.025 to 0.1 milligrams. The dose that kills you? 2 milligrams, which means there's basically no margin for error. It's like if Tylenol's safe dose was 1 pill and 2 pills made your liver explode. And here's why street fentanyl is Russian roulette. When someone's pressing thousands of pills in bulk,
y'all ever seen that fentanyl lean? That lean they be doing? They'll sit just like this and or they be too far gone just like this. I know y'all seen that before, bro. The fent lean is a crazy lean. No cap. Can't believe it's still even a real thing, though. No care.
Fentanyl doesn't distribute evenly. One pill might have 0.5 milligrams. The next one might have 5 milligrams. Your friend took one last week and was fine? Cool. Congrats to him. You just got the Mega Millions jackpot of bad luck.
Oh, man, now I'm all emotional.
So what does fentanyl do to you? Simple. It floods your opioid receptors, the parts of your brain responsible for pain, pleasure, and breathing, and overwhelms them completely. In a hospital, they give you just enough to block pain while keeping you alive. At this party, you just took enough to block consciousness and respiration, and eventually, your pulse. Buckle up. This gets weird fast.
This next part gets weird.
All right, here's the timeline. Fentanyl moves fast. From the moment that pill hits your stomach to complete system shutdown, about 10 to 30 minutes, depending on dose and body weight. Let's go minute by minute. First 5 minutes. You feel amazing.
Yeah, I can take it. No, I can take it.
You are amazing.
Better than you felt in years, maybe ever. Fentanyl slams into your mu opioid receptors like a freight train made of serotonin and bad decisions. These receptors control pain, but they also control reward and euphoria. Every problem you've been carrying, work, stress, relationship, anxiety, existential dread, it all just evaporates. You feel warm, safe, like you're wrapped in the universe's softest blanket. Your friends are talking to you.
I will say this, I ain't never done nothing crazy like that. Took an edible. But it's like, I know for a fact, you feel so groovy. I know you feel so groovy off the edibles. Not edibles. Off the fent and all the strong drugs. Like, you feel so good, but yet the risk is too high. The risk for it is too high, but I know they be feeling, oh my God.
You're nodding and smiling. Everything they say is the funniest thing you've ever heard. You're finally relaxed, finally part of the group. Meanwhile, your respiratory rate just dropped from 16 breaths per minute to 10, then 8, then 6. See, fentanyl doesn't just make you feel good. It tells your brainstem, the part that controls automatic functions like breathing, to chill the fuck out. And your brainstem, being a team player, complies. You don't notice. Why would you? You feel incredible. 5 to 10 minutes in, the euphoria is shifting into something heavier. You're not high anymore. You're sedated. Someone asks if you're okay. You try to answer, but the words come out slow, thick, like your tongue forgot how to work.
Invisible.
Your vision's blurring. Not in a, I need
So is that why the fentanyl people can't be talking for real? Kind of makes sense.
glasses way. In a, my brain's not processing visual information correctly way. Sounds are muffled, distant, like you're underwater. You're not scared though. Can't be. Your brain's too oxygen deprived to generate complex emotions like fear. You're just really, really tired. Your oxygen saturation, amount of oxygen in your blood, has dropped from a healthy 98% to 85%, then to 80%. Your lips are turning blue, your fingernails are gray. Your friends are starting to get concerned, but they're drunk and high, and nobody wants to be the one who ruins the vibe by calling 911 over a guy who's just really stoned. Class.
Yo, hey, bro, just imagine you die. You dying. You look, everybody just cross-faded. Yeah, niggas is lit. Ah, you good, gang. Ah, yeah, you good. You gotta sleep it off. Whole time you over there dying. Just, matter of fact, I need myself one. Whole time you over there dying, gang. Lips blue, fingers decaying, and all you could just hear in the background is sexy red, like, hey, man, it's a horrible way to go out. I ain't gonna lie.
Sick party dilemma.
You dying, everybody around you just partying, having a ball.
Is he dying, or is he just British? Fun fact,
I
this is
would
the window where
crash
Narcan
out.
could 100% save you. One spray up the nose, and you'd wake up confused, pissed off, and alive. Problem is, nobody at this party has Narcan. Why would they? They're not real drug users. They're just college kids having fun. Guess what happens next? 10 to 15 minutes. You're out, fully unconscious. And this is where things get bad. Your breathing's almost completely stopped. Maybe one breath every 30 seconds, maybe one per minute. Your brain is suffocating. Here's the thing about your brain. It's 2% of your body weight, but uses 20% of your oxygen. It's a resource hog. And right now, it's getting nothing. The parts of your brain responsible for consciousness, memory, decision-making, gone, offline, What's left is just your brainstem trying desperately to keep your heart beating. Your friends are freaking out. Someone's slapping your face. Someone else is yelling your name. You don't respond. Can't respond. You're not there. Finally, someone calls 911. By the way, quick PSA from your dead host. If someone's unresponsive at a party, call 911 immediately. I know you're worried about cops showing up. I know you don't want to get in trouble. But you know what's worse than getting in trouble? Your friend dying on your couch while you Googled, is he just really high or dead? Anyway, back to you dying. 15 to 25 minutes, you've stopped breathing entirely, respiratory arrest. Your oxygen saturation's in free fall. 60%, 50%, 40%. Your organs are screaming for oxygen. Your brain especially. Your heart's trying to compensate. It's beating faster, harder, trying to pump whatever oxygen's left to your brain. But there's nothing to pump. It's like revving an engine with no gas. The system's breaking down. If you're lucky, and I mean really lucky, paramedics arrive now. They immediately hit you with Narcan. Start chest compressions. Bag you manually force air into your lungs. Narcan's a miracle drug. It's an opioid antagonist, kicks the fentanyl off your receptors, and reverses the overdose in seconds. With Narcan, you wake up angry, confused, and in withdrawal, but alive. Without it, your heart stops, and we move to the final stage. 25 to 30 minutes, your heart stops, cardiac arrest. At this point, even if they revive your heart, your brain's been without oxygen for so long that the person you were is gone. You might technically survive. Your body might keep functioning with medical support, but you, the person who went to that party, who gave in to peer pressure, who just wanted to fit in, you're already gone.
All because you wanted to be part of the guys, part of the gang, have fun, impress a little bops at the party, and now you gone, or you just half third. Niggas really be taking fentanyl is crazy to me, bro.
The worst part? From the outside, fentanyl overdose looks peaceful. No thrashing, no screaming, you just...
I don't know who said that. Who said fentanyl how it look peaceful? That fentanyl lean do not look peaceful at all. Niggas whole backs be bent backward like niggas like they putting the 50 Shades of Grey pose. I don't know. Lie to bro.
Stop. Which is why your friends didn't realize until it was too late. All right, but what does this actually feel like? Because we've covered the biology. Let's talk about the experience. At first, incredible. The best you've ever felt. All the stress, anxiety, self-doubt, gone. You feel good. Not had a nice day good. This is what happiness actually is good. Then you start sinking. Not physically, mentally.
Oh no. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to laugh. It's just I told y'all I wasn't lying. I know you feel so groovy. Oh my God, bro. I know you feel so amazing, but after that come down, it's all down here from there, brother. It's all downhill.
Like you're being submerged in warm honey, and it feels safe, comfortable. You hear people talking, but you can't focus on the words. They sound far away. You want to respond, but forming thoughts is too hard. Your brain's moving in slow motion. And here's what makes fentanyl different from most other ways to die. There's no panic, no pain, no desperate gasping for air. You just feel tired, like you could sleep forever. Some survivors describe it as the most comfortable I've ever been. Others say it felt like floating, detached from their body.
I'm not laughing, cuz. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at the army of the people. No bullshit. I'm just imagining like in the high from a fentanyl. I'm just imagining like you feel so good, like you can get punched in the face, something, whatever. You are still feeling good. You can go in debt, be flat broke, cheated on and all. You're still good. You heard Nate floating. They said it's the most peaceful I ever been.
Watching from somewhere else. And emotionally,
They
nothing.
really out about it.
No fear, no regret, no final thoughts about your family or what you're leaving behind.
Damn.
Just nothing. Most ways to die, your brain panics, floods you with adrenaline, fights. But fentanyl, it just turns everything off. Gently, quietly, which is why it's so dangerous. It doesn't feel dangerous. it feels like relief. Quick reality check. Fentanyl killed over 75,000 people in the US last year. That's more than car accidents,
Damn.
more than gun violence.
Nah. Gun violence though, in the US of A, it killed more folks than gun violence. That's crazy. Like, everybody out here shooting now, but that's crazy that fentanyl by itself is beating out car crashes and gun violence.
It's the leading cause of death for Americans aged 18 to 45. And most of them didn't know they were taking fentanyl. They thought they were taking Xanax, or Percocet, or Adderall they bought from a friend of a friend. Here's why it's everywhere.
That's how you spell Percocets? I never knew how to spell Percocet, no bullshit.
Fentanyl's cheap to make. It's synthetic. No poppy fields needed. You can cook it in a lab. And because it's so potent, you need way less product to get the same effect. So dealers cut everything with it. Bigger profit margins, smaller shipments, higher potency. If some customers die, there's always more customers. It's capitalism, baby.
Now that's capitalism.
The free market decided your life is worth less than a higher profit margin.
Illuminati.
So, there you have it. Fentanyl overdose. Fast, painless, and disturbingly easy to stumble into by accident. The peer pressure thing? That's real. I know it sounds like an after-school special, but people actually give into that stuff. Especially.
Nah, that is real though. I done had niggas try to peer pressure me in middle school. Like, bro, we kids. Like, nigga, I'm trying to Beyblade. Like, I'm trying to go crazy. Why am I trying to sit here and do all this and grow up so quick? Nah, that ain't how it works.
Especially when you're young and insecure and just want to be liked. So here's my advice. From one dead guy to whoever's watching this. If someone's pressuring you to take something and your gut says no, just don't. Yeah, they'll call you lame. Yeah, you might feel left out. But you know what's lamer than being the sober guy at a party? Being dead at 23 because you wanted to seem cool. Hit subscribe if you like these type of.
Subscribe to bro channel. And yeah, for all the little ones out here getting peer pressure, if you're a grown dog getting peer pressure, I ain't gonna lie to you, seek help. But for all my little ones out there, bruh, you not gonna be lame, gang. You not gonna be lame at all. Like, whoever trying to sit here and say you're lame for not doing something, you doing you. You being unique, you being yourself. That's what matters in life, you know? You don't gotta be the life of the party. You sure don't gotta be high at the party. That's for certain. For certain. But with that being said, all of you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, share this video, hit the notification bell, share it to a friend, auntie, cousin, uncle, dog, random deer you see on the street, and to your boss at the job. Don't forget to go to the description below. We got the Twitch and the Discord. Twitch, Discord, and TikTok. We be live on both platforms. Join the Discord. We be one big family, you know what I'm saying, going crazy. Come join the Soloverse and get you on Universe or your own plane, whichever one. With that being said, I think I'm doing rambling, because I think I'm getting better at this. I'm getting better at these outros, bro. Y'all know who I am, because it wouldn't be me if I didn't ramble in these hoes. With that being said, we only spread love and no hate, and we done. Peace.